red lights. In the sprint race here at F2, it's lights out and away we go. And it looks like a pretty equal start from the front too. Looks like Ethan Bateman, though, getting the better start out of the two Ethans into turn one. Oh, they made contact! The two in the lead, they all scatter out. Oh my goodness. But it looks like Preston has gotten the lead out of that. Then it is Bateman. And Mason has run into the back of frickin' Josh. A Porv is off. Everyone scattering out here is Preston, who leads out of Ethan Bateman. Then Josh follows by. Lane Verstappen reserving for no Piastri. Ethan Guides had a not best start. Jonathan's up to P6. Then you have Mason and a Porv making a move as they go into turn 7 now. Mackenzie Allen waiting to see a move. A Porv with a switchback now into turn 8. These two side by side of her. Will she make a move? Here we go, side by side into turn 8. Mackenzie as Mason almost gets cleared. Mackenzie on the inside of Mason into Cops. Into turn 9, they almost make contact, but a Porv maintains the spot into P7. Let me look at tires real quick. I think everyone's on hard, see if they are. But Preston officially is leading his first ever Grand Prix in F2. Ethan Bateman behind us. They've already dropped a second behind us. Look at the back of the field. You can see Mackenzie Allen and Mason going at it in the back, and also Ethan Gaia, Jonathan, and a Porv all going at it. These are the two championship leaders as a Porv hits him. Now down into turn 16 and 17, heavy braking zone. A Porv does go for it down the inside. He makes it sink. He pushes him a bit wide. They all go. He goes off the track. Mackenzie has an absolutely beautiful. She goes from 9th to 6th in 1 in 3 corners. What a move from her. Into turn 1 though. She's going side by side with a Porv. That's Jonathan. He qualified on pole. He's down to P9 now. He's not had the best start as Mackenzie Allen and a Porv going side by side. Guy going down the inside. He goes over the curve there. Allen and a Porv serve up to P4 and P5. They're working their way through the field as it looks like Lane Verstappen has made a move on Josh, but Josh has a chance now down into turn 16 and 17. Josh is the latest on the brakes. He has the apex for turn 17, but he just bails out of it there. So Porv has now gotten past Mackenzie Allen, and he is a good exit out of here. Now into turn 5, he's side by side with Josh. It was a better moment. The two Ethans has collided. They collided into the first corner. They collide again in turn 4. As Mackenzie Allen's also going for it on random guy. They both are. Does he make the move? He does go down the inside. Oh, Preston. He breaks late. Preston trying to get a switch back now into turn 7. He has the outside lane. Switches over to the inside lane. Preston on the inside, side by side. Now into turn 8. Lane hits him. Lane off the track. Preston regains the position. Preston, you don't got to get that back. I watched that from above. You're good. It's now the gap is 1.2. Mackenzie Allen and a Porv are both going to get in. As Lane is super wide in Cops. Very, very wide. 1.1. Does she get DRS? It's going to be very close. No, just not. By the way, each cars are the same, by the way. Ethan. But now Lane has a chance on. He clears him before the corner. A Porv making a move on Mackenzie Allen. They need to work together here as the two in front of them are also battling. As they're side by side now down to turn 16. Can the VAR make a move into turn 17? Almost makes a move. There's Mackenzie. Just runs into the back of him there. Into turn 18 though. It's Lane who leads. But Mackenzie Allen and a Porv are quickly arriving. As Mackenzie Allen, she makes a move into turn 1 and clears him. She's up to P2. Can a Porv find his way by? He also finds a way by. These two have been cutting through the field. It's almost like they're in sync. One makes an overtake, the other one also does. As Mackenzie knows she's just out of DRS. But she's 8 tenths behind Lane Verstappen, so they're in the battle for the win. As it looks like Preston has fallen to 5th place here. Not good for him, but he will still get points. As a Porv and Mackenzie Allen come together. They've lost all the progress that they just gained. A Porv, let her back. Let her back by. Just let her back by. That's all you gotta do. And now they gotta go back on the charts to get the VARs again. The 2 VARs going through. There's Mackenzie Allen and a Porsche right behind. Mackenzie trying to make a move, and oh my goodness, holy crap. They're almost out of shot. It's 4 seconds out front. Lane is starting to fly. Here comes Preston back at him. Everyone with DRS. Preston making a move. What does Mackenzie do into turn 15? She's trying to go around the outside. It makes contact. Almost loses the car there. What a save from her. Oh my goodness, a poor, holy crap. He almost runs into the back of her. Now into turn 16. And the 2 VARs just constantly swapping DRS, and they're keeping it relatively clean. This teamwork from both of them. But in the meantime of doing that, they have 2 faster cars right on their tails. Out of turn 7, they're all still in this bunch here. Through turn 8, Josh now about 5/10 ahead, but the Slipstone 4, she's got a better exit than Josh. She's all over the back of him. Down into turn 5, a little quick right-hander. She makes a move to the inside with DRS. Can she make it stay? Poor watching these 2 behind. And she is able to make a move into turn 6. She's easily able to clear Josh as the Porv also makes a move in the same corner. Both of them make a move again. This time they need to break DRS quickly from the 2 guys behind and get on with it. 2 lane Verstappen out front. But with Mason finally returning from a freaking how many races break, and Jonathan though is easily able to pass him as he runs into the back of him. Mason spins round after running into the back of Jonathan. Will he lose this place to Ethan Bateman here? Ethan Bateman's easily able to get to P7 as there's a yellow. It's gonna be a matter of how hard she could push on this final lap. And okay, still good somehow. Lane gets a 3-second! 1, 2, it counts. That counts. So Mackenzie Allen's on for her first career win if she can hold it. And not lose 1 more second this lap. Bateman and Mason also going at it. Jonathan also going at it with Preston on the final lap of this race. What's gonna happen? Mackenzie Allen continues to gain. It's 1.7. She might be on for her first career win if she can hold the gap. The battle for P7 though. Mason going down the inside of turn 3. They made contact. Mason spun. Mason, that's on you. Still the gap out from 1. Oh my goodness. We watch her damn's teammate though. Can Jonathan get past Preston in front of her into turn 15? We wait to see that battle. We'll watch them as Jonathan is able to get past Preston as they almost made contact, but round the final corner. Lane will win on track, but Mackenzie Allen gets her first career win and is the first ever woman to win in an F2 race. Actually, in Dewalt in general, she gets her first career win. Congratulations. Holy crap. Lane P2, a poor P3, Josh P2. Jonathan is able to get P5. The VAR of Preston gets P6. The battle for P7 isn't done unless Ethan Bateman makes a mistake, and no, he doesn't. He gets P7 on day. Here we go to 5. Red lights. Hear the engines rolling. And here we are in the feature. It's lights out and away we go. It's a good start for Jonathan. He gets off the line. Nice and good as VSC instantly. It's for Gaia. Gaia's not moving. Gaia's not moving. This might be... Gaia's moving now. Okay. VSC. We're instantly off the line, so we don't get to see turn 3 chaos. Do not hit each other, yo gang. But it looks like the order has mainly stayed the same. Except for Ethan Bateman's up 2 spots. And Preston has lost 1. So only real changes here. And we're on our way again. Oh my goodness, we're 4 wide. What are we doing? Here we go into turn 6. This is gonna be risky. Oh! Lane's running to the back of Mackenzie out. They're 3 wide into turn 7. A Porv going off. Mason in the gravel. He goes off the track. Oh my goodness, what is happening? But Jonathan leads ahead of Mackenzie Allen. A Porv and Lane going side by side. The 2 guys were neck and neck at the championship right now. Oh, they made contact! Lane goes off the track. Done. Got it. Retire. You're done. Got it. Retire. Dawson will get game P9. You get disqualified. This might cost. Oh! No, Porv has got the drive-through. And that's just fucked your race over. 8, 1.9. But I don't think it's gonna be enough to turn 15. He's got 3 more corners left. Jonathan Button started last race, got pole, couldn't execute. But today, he perfects it. Out of turn 17, 1 more corner left. Jonathan Button, you are an F2 race winner. Jonathan Button wins the feature race here in Silverstone. Mackenzie Allen wraps up an amazing weekend for her with a P2 at Dems 1-2. This is amazing for them and the constructors. Lane Verstappen reserving for no Piastri gets P3. Looks like all battles are done on track. Mason just has